Great. I'm vlogging you. Say hi, thank you.
This is a good thing.
Yes.
Someone once told me that having a conversation with your mother is like playing tennis with someone who only serves at you. That's exactly what it's like. My mum's not interested in the return serve. Just keep serving.
That's it. That's
Information. The cat next door. Someone at number 12. Your auntie. Your cousin.
That's it. Just keep going. Keep going. Yeah.
Yeah, but I know.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having us. Oh.
Every time you're in London, you
I
can
will. Bye. Just finished our interview. How was it?
It was fantastic.
It was so much fun. I had a lot of fun with him.
He's hilarious.
He's really funny. Thank you, Nahal, for having us on your show. It was amazing. I was really intimidated at first, but honestly, he's just such a great radio host, and make sure you guys listen to him, especially if you're in the UK. I'm so glad and honored to be a part of his show. Thank you.
This is Gideon acting like an idiot, pretending she's on the phone. I think she's singing. I'm not sure what she's doing. She's on a phone call. Yeah, right. Somehow someone even dials. I think not. I don't know how long that number is where she's calling and now she's hanging up. She's crazy. And just FYI guys, the telephone booth smells like piss, but she still stood in there just for you guys. And now she's making what she thinks are modeling faces, but she really just looks like an idiot. She's coming now. Let's pretend we never had that conversation. Thanks, Gideon's friends. So how you feeling? It's hours to the world premiere of ANANKE. We just finished the Nahal show. He nailed it. It was so good.
Yeah, I had so much fun on it. I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very nervous about tonight. I feel like I'm also just pretending it's not happening. So I don't think about it too much, but it's exciting.
And we noticed that there's been some hate online.
I mean,
But let's clarify
Yes.
the film a little bit.
I guess like for me, like I don't see it as hate. I see it as people that haven't been open to this idea of women being able to express themselves. This stuff from my end, I was getting a lot of great feedback. I actually had females who are in similar situations actually reaching out to me to talk to me just through watching the trailer, which is an eye-opener on how essential and important in this, how much of a necessity this piece of work is. I know it has a lot more meaning. There's another Instagram account that had posted it just as a support, and there's comments on there that were more, I guess, more on the ignorant side. You know, they didn't really know what the film was about. They just saw it as us targeting South Asian men, and that's obviously not the case. And anything that I do, I'm always very careful and politically correct when it comes to how my people are portrayed. And I think that anyone that does know me and know my work or watching my stuff, they know that about me. And I'm very, 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 very proud to be who I am, and I identify myself as a Punjabi Sikh South Asian filmmaker and artist, and that's always going to be my roots. But more than anything else, I'm a female, and I'm always going to be telling stories from a female perspective. So we need to give space for that. This is my first actual screening that's just my film, which is weird. It's like a kayray production. I'm excited. UK, you're the first to do it. You're the first to be here. So this is for you.
Really? That's so weird. Where'd you get it? So Gideon, what's going on today?
It is the worldwide premiere of ANANKE. It's happening. I think I'm gonna die today, everyone. No. It's weird because I was outside the balcony and I was just looking out and I was like, wow. I was just taking it all in and I was like, man, I remember a year ago, and there's a vlog of me sitting outside my actual porch at home back in Brampton and talking about how nerve-wracking it is to put myself out there and how it was my first time doing so and showcasing Gitba. It was the day of Gitba's premiere, and I was so extremely nervous. A year later, screening my second short film for the first time in London, UK. And I can't tell you what that feels like. It feels so unreal to be here right now. Thank you all. Thank you all for supporting everything that I've been doing. Woo, here we go, London, UK. Saw you, baby. Pay me what you owe me. Don't act like you forgot. Better have my money. Pay me what you owe me. Congratulations to me. I was like, you're not Karen. I don't know where I came from.
Did Mummy show you the drawing? Did Mummy show you the drawing?
And don't you dare try and take my film. Don't you dare take my film away from me. Don't you dare.
Excuse me, it's imposter.
I'm excited to be here in London, UK. This is the first time I'm premiering my second short film, ANANKE, which is something that's really near and dear to my heart. This is probably the most difficult project that I've ever worked on. It's something that explores dating violence in the South Asian community, a taboo topic that's not really discussed within the community, and unfortunately that results to stories not being told by the diaspora. So I thought I'd take the opportunity to tell this story that a lot of women that I'm surrounded by, or similar experiences that I might have had, to tell this story. And I really want to thank the Bureau of London for giving me this opportunity to showcase my work here. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't probably be here today. Be present with all of you. Thank you for sharing your energy with me today, and I hope you enjoy this film. It really means a lot for me to have you all here. And to be honest, I'm doing this for my 15-year-old self, so I just want to say thank you for being here. It's like 1,000,000 degrees outside. No, but you know how it gets.
Experiential piece, right?
And sense of when you're looking at each other, it's just, you just knew it, like you could anticipate exactly what was going to happen. And I think that is just commendable. Like, the only thing that we can say is, like, your acting there, especially at that point, was just phenomenal.
Yeah, thanks.
So well done.
I don't think the makeup artist wanted to touch me at any point.
Expressed that it was difficult for you both to shake off this role. And do you guys feel that, I mean, you're both actors, so do you guys feel that other roles that, you know, are a completely different character are also just as difficult to shake off? And if not, why do you feel that this one had that power over you?
Oh, sorry. I feel I get really invested in the character. I feel like it's actually me, which I think most actors do these. So I try to dive into a different part of myself that, you know, would experience something like that, and how would I be in that situation. It becomes Gideon as Nana, you know, or in an alternate universe, or Gideon as Anarkali, or Gideon as Gedba. Like, how would I be in that situation? And I don't think of it as a different person I'm playing, it's me. So it is difficult to shake off because you're trying to get back to being Gideon. But and then it is difficult, especially with this one. This was probably the most difficult.
I definitely say the same thing. It's just, I think different roles affect you in different ways. I think emotionally, this one took us to places where a lot of other roles might not. And I think because we had to go there to come out of it was that much more work. Whereas a light comedy, it's, you know, it's light. Yeah. So you can easily just snap out of it.
We're at the take care of the kayray vlogs, Brown Girls edition. Why do I look like that? I know, it was really freaking hard to watch that. It was really intense. Yeah. You know, I didn't expect him. It was very cleverly structured, very clever.
And like now that everyone's spoken about it, that Loki was telling us what it's about, I feel like it makes sense more. I want to watch it again.
Yeah, after hearing it. Great work, Karen. Smashed it. I can't believe how people do stuff like that. Have a great team. With amazing people around you. Look forward to seeing more. You're making more of a difference. Look at Karen. Oh, you can't even see her. She was so nervous.
She handles it really well.
Yeah,
so articulate. I would
speaks it so well.
I just wanted to say to Karen, she did an amazing job on the film. I absolutely loved it. I thought the fact that everything was amazing. Her acting was amazing. The direction, it was amazing. Everything. I loved it.
My name's Abchi. I'm came to see the screening today. It was a really effective piece. It is something that the community isn't willing to talk about, so it was good to see it, and it was really well put together. The repetition of the scenes really shows how people quite try to blame the female, and the female kind of takes on the blame. She does the same thing, but like she tries different things, but the result's always the same. It's the little things that we should pick up on earlier on, maybe relationships, not treated as the norm. You should always try to escape these kind of situations, and I think it was really well put. And by the end of it, she had like everyone just wanting him to not. It was really simple, but like really well made and really empowering by the end of it. Sent a really strong message. So thank you.
Hi, I'm Harpreet, and we just watched the first screening. It was really amazingly put together. I think it has that kayray kind of trademark to it, where there's like a cycle and you come back to one scene which makes it consistent, and it kind of prepares you for what's about to come, and also you get to pick up on little things each time the scene's repeated. It was really hard to watch actually, and at some points I was like cringing onto my arm, but we have to speak about it. That's why it's uncomfortable to see it, because we don't talk about it. You know, I can say I've heard stories like this, and they start with such tiny observations, they start with such tiny remarks, and then they can go on and on to other things that are much bigger, and then it's hard to help your friend. So if we can start talking about this and recognizing it sooner, it can only be a good thing. It'll be uncomfortable at the start, but then, you know, the more discussion there is, the more we can help our friends, help our sisters. So yeah, thanks for sharing, thanks for the whole crew, it was amazing.
Hi, I'm Anjit and I live in London, and I've just watched Kayray's film. It was absolutely beautiful. It's very strong with the message. You can absolutely see what's happening in the story. It's a very brave concept to follow. I loved it, and it's amazing. I felt for her. So she pulled my strings, and yeah, brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
My name is Pradeep Signagra, and I want to give kudos to the whole staff that was involved in the production of the I think it's a really important issue, not an easy issue to bring forth in the community, and not an easy issue to portray. And I think all the actors, the producers, the writers did a phenomenal job to bring the most important issue forward in the community. So congratulations to everybody.
Message for Karen.
Go girlfriend. She'll know where that's from.
Keep doing your thing, Karen. You're an inspiration. When I first saw your film, I loved the story. Keep doing your thing. You're awesome, and we're gonna go far.